to Spain's south coast, and glory awaits. Barcelona, however, also could be facing a bit of a shredder today as they try and avoid their third straight loss in La Liga. Should be comfortable surroundings, though. The sight of a memorable 8-0 shellacking in their favor. However, today, Almeria realizes they need to get a decent result if they want to stay away from the relegation zone. Well, he's wearing the color of a highlighter. Let's find out if he can make the highlights today. Lionel Messi getting set for history. He made a bit, well, he tied a bit of history midweek, and that still could be claimed by Cristiano Ronaldo in that eternal battle. However, Raul now has company in Europe. Telmo Zada could have company in Spain at the end of the day.
And made a big difference, especially for that opening goal. But his defensive display all around was excellent. And I have to say credit to
Messi back into the midfield. That's what he's had to do a lot this season. No Suarez to fill the gap today. Rafinha, near side Munir making a charge. Those two used to playing with each other in Barca B. Ball in, fighting for it. Messi, second effort, now a third. Blasts it low into the chest of Ruben Martinez. Another chance for Munir, low to the near post, but slapped away.
Oh, wonderful opportunity and great build-up from Barcelona on the breakaway. This is a good ball out wide to Munir. Fancy Bill to come back in on that left-hand side, whip it into a danger zone. Poor defending from Almeria, and right here I think Messi has a better option to square it to Pedro. He doesn't do so, he goes for the goal, and in the end it's a weak attempt from Munir. Regardless, Ruben has to deal with it.
Shades of that 8-0 as a flurry of chances here by Messi. In that game back in 2010, and you have to remember Diego Alves was the goalkeeper for Almeria that day. One of the best in the world right now, and arguably Brazil's new #1, but Messi put a hat trick on him. Boyan had a couple. Iniesta and Pedro rounding out the scoring on that day. Messi would love a hat trick here today, settling for 1 or 2 just to put the record behind him. Munir, certain sharpness to his game today that's been missing.
Barcelona, you have to be able to take them when they rise upon you. Full credit to Barcelona, they've managed to weather the storm up until now. And they need to do a better job of doing damage in the final third.
Headed away. Settled. Messi again in the midfield, but quickly double-teamed and dispossessed rather easily. But Thierry returns the favor. Adriano to Messi, Rakitic to Messi. Munir to the turf. Trying his Messi moves was Thierry, but a little hard to do when you're down on the ground. Rafinha pushing forward to fill that gap. Munir at the back post, settles, caresses. Rakitic slapped away Ruben. Messi off the post. That could have been the tire to Telmo Zada, but denied. Barcelona can't buy a goal here. Beautiful ball from Munir that created not 1 but 2 chances. But Almeria, a touch of fortune and a bit of good defense.
How about that build-up again from Barcelona? Just the patience, drawing defenders out to try and come and close them down, allowing space in behind. Well, we get a good look at it once again. It's all about the patient build-up. Rafinha gets to the byline and whips it to the back post. Great first touch, Munir. That is a beautiful delivery to Rakitic. Full credit to Ruben. And then you'd put all your money on that Messi would find the back of the net with this opportunity. What a chance it is. 1 inch lower, and that's in the back of the net.
If he can pull off a bit of Victor Valdez, heroics. Asking a lot from Messi, about 35 yards out. Scooping it forward. 3 Barcelona players down in the box, but the only whistles coming from the stands.
Get something from this game.
Messi again. Luis Enrique patiently awaiting a reason to celebrate on the sideline. Kicks it wide for Adriano, driven low near post. Wonder what El Loco has up his sleeve. Good run, Rakitic. Did he get there early? No. Laid back for Messi, tries to chip to himself. Handball the call, though, as it's blasted away by Versa. Another break for Almeria.
Well, the home supporters are looking for a yellow card here. They think that this was clear intentional. Just can't bring the ball down under control. He's under a bit of pressure. And right here you see the hand coming off it. There's no way that's intentional.
No, in fact, should not have been a whistle. His arm tight to his body as Versa blasted it away. Take another look from this angle.
Well, if anything, Messi's just trying to protect his body from getting struck by the ball.
Could argue the same about that Celta Vigo game. Didn't work out that way, though. Messi creating space. And you see how quickly Almeria blocks things off, tries to get back to his left foot. Nice ball out by Jonathan. Soriano through for Thierry. Thierry using his speed. Thierry! Oh my! Almeria's in front. A beautiful fast break goal. Thierry Bifuma puts Barcelona on their heels. And out to Munir. Poor ball into the middle for Messi. This one a bit better. Messi trying to pull away. Instead, he does the pulling.
Oh, well played, Zongo. Zongo gets back into a good defensive position. I'm not so sure that one is a foul on Messi. Barcelona getting all the decisions going against them at the moment. Under a lot of pressure, the atmosphere is against them. The possession has swung a little bit in favour of the home side over the last 5 minutes. And
with Messi, of course, much was made when Luis Enrique wanted to make a switch goal, and that's definitely going to help. A couple of changes, though, for Barcelona. Not just Neymar, but Luis Suarez as well.
They didn't create enough.
Luis Suarez still looking for his first Barca goal officially. Rakitic pushing. 5 goals have been scored by the opposition. They need to break that.
In the game, he takes it upon the chest. He wears his badge on his heart. It's off already. His pace causing problems. Good link up with Soriano again.
Out wide, Messi drawing whistles as he gets around Dubarbier, knotted wide. Messi with an in-swinger. Bangs it off Dubarbier. Into the box. Busquets, good feed forward. Got the ball. Adriano pushing up into the midfield. Pretty much leaving Mache and Bartra on their own. Sneaking it across. Suarez couldn't get there. Cleared away. Busquets with the left speed, and Jonathan Thomas and Thierry has caused problems. I don't think we'll see too many changes there yet. Luis Suarez just cut that run a bit early.
Well, it's super close.
This a bit of a concern. Is he pondering or in pain?
Well, it certainly is a concern to watch him. Just grabbing that left thigh. I wonder if it's his thigh. If it's his thigh, maybe his groin. That's a big worry, that's for sure.
Up into the midfield and go with 3 in the back, but that could cause problems as well. Might be time to gamble, though. Dubarbier. The Gimnasia product. Same club that brought out the Barosquelotos. Plucked away from Cordoba a few years back. Back from Messi.
He looks a lot more comfortable now, Lionel Messi. And clearly we can see we're having a close eye on him.
They came so close to a second there.
He's just got a little tired there, Jonathan Zongo. Great opportunity to feed the pass in, loses connection of the ball, and now.
When do you gamble? Messi from an angle. Gets rid of it early. Adriano looking. Switching for Neymar, but plucked out of the air by...
To win the challenge and then sloppy coming out with the ball. It has to be done a lot quicker from the youngster.
37th minute goal. Thierry from Soriano and a beautiful break. 20 minutes into the second half. It will be someone's last play here. To an idea, Barcelona, when they're on, would not have given Dubarbier the chance there. In for Suarez. Messi in the absence of Mathieu. Messi had handed over the armband to Xavi when he entered. He's the man that would normally be responsible to bring in talent in the winter period. Barca can't do that. Suarez in front. Neymar off the back. Chimo couldn't clear. The equalizer. It might be ugly, but it looks like the Mona Lisa for Barcelona. 10 goals, Neymar snapping the drought. Suarez helps set it up again, and we are level.
Watch this turn from Luis Suarez. That is absolutely world class. So difficult to defend. The first touch excellent. If you don't get close enough, he will punish you. The animal instinct puts Neymar into a great position, and it may not be pretty, but it is oh so important.
Now can they get a winner? It's heartbreak for Almeria, but they have to stay focused. Rakitic wide, Suarez inside. Down goes Trujillo to make the stop. Adriano again. Lifting it long. Collision behind the play. Play on, says the referee. And Barcelona sensing a winner here, but Messi's scoop flies behind Neymar. Right and center, he's been there.
Outstanding. Absolutely world-class performance from Marshall.
Immediately following this match on beIN Sports, Sassuolo against Atalanta. That should be fun from Serie A. beIN Sports in Espanol, Getafe Elche. And those will be followed by Real against... There's a danger for Almeria. If they're so focused on defense, they really don't give Barcelona anything to fear. They need to stay dangerous. Messi did all of last season for Barca. Is there another in his sock? In for Suarez, flips for Messi! And his second crossbar, this one off his head. What a ball back from Suarez, that by design.
Well, the back of the net used to be Lionel Messi's best friend, and more recently it's been the crossbar or the post. Another unfortunate, but look at this. This is on purpose from Luis Suarez. Puts it into a danger zone. Lovely attack from Lionel Messi. Gets power behind the header. Just not enough accuracy to get it underneath that crossbar. How many times is he going to hit this crossbar? Unbelievable.
Well, his pocket to try and kill off a few seconds at the end. More than twice as many passes. Better than 75% of them complete for Barcelona. But all level on the scoreboard. Neymar will take it off Rafinha, flipped up Suarez, lifted by Messi. What are they going to call? Offside. Suarez was taken down at the time of the pass. However, the pass came first, so the offside comes first. Almeria gets a break here.
Great opportunity, it's right there. Another assist for Luis Suarez. And you just seen there, Lionel Messi would have found the back of the net from an assist from Luis Suarez. He's making a big difference to this Barcelona side.
That one by Messi against the post, 7th time in the last 2 games. This one for Alba, delicately placed on the bounce, and it's Suarez again. 2-1, Barca from behind, and now they can see the finish line.
Well, how cruel the world's game of football can be for Almeria, but we have to talk about the brilliance that is Luis Suarez. He's come onto the field and he's made an exceptional difference going forward. Again, it's a patient build-up, but what a delivery. It's absolutely first class. It's onto a play. Jordi Alba almost messes up the opportunity.
Scored twice and has taken firm control of this match. Just over 7 minutes left. Thomas stripped by Rakitic. Messi still looking for Zada, deflected away and out for the corner. Messi inside the 6, punched away by Martinez. For a break was Mendes. Mascherano again out to midfield. Messi tried to wrong foot, but again first. 3 minutes left in regulation. Rakitic. Messi. It will be the third straight game he's been kept off the score sheet, unless he can get a late one here.
Well, he's played very deep today. You see the position he picks up the ball here, very deep in the field. I'd say I'd go with Xavi more likely. More offensively minded, more composed, looks to be more involved. I mean, Serge Busquets, there's no question, has been...
Not bad for a 5'8" center back. Now it's a chance for Messi with help. Messi cuts to his right. Messi! Messi denied! Not even sure Martinez saw it, as it seemed like he caught it with the back of his hand. Messi just can't catch up with Zada.
But full credit to Barcelona for the second half performance. They got the job done.
And for all of their effort and for all of their dreams, Almeria might still end up the round in the relegation zone. And for all the problems, at least for now, Barcelona top of the table with a 2-1 comeback win.
A lot of credit goes to Almeria for the performance they threw at this match. Very dangerous on the counter-attack and deservedly of that 1-0 half-time lead.